evening, everybody. It's still October 8th. It must be starting to get a little bit tough outside. I don't think it's too bad yet, but we're in a pretty dang good crop of canola here, and it's pretty lodged out there, and it's pretty rank, but it is definitely stuffing through the end of this header and causing lots of problems. I start dragging it, pulling all the roots up and dirt and stuff, kind of like how I was when I was swathing. So that's not awesome, especially when you have such a big header and it sits and sits and sits and sits and sits, and then all of a sudden she'll go and rump. So you don't really want that. So I was a little bit worried about this 50-foot header in a rank crop of canola. I'm not saying that it's all like that, but right around here, this particular field is. Now, this P auger is 100% adjustable by these adjustable bolts right there and over there. You can actually lower or raise the auger. In this case, I don't really think it's going to make any difference at all, because you can clearly see, let me turn this light out here, that what is happening is the crop is stuffing itself right underneath that cylinder stop, which is red, and it will actually go right out. It will leave the header and fall right back down onto the crop out there, and until some of it finally gets stuffed into that corner. Let's just take a little quick peek here, right? Let's just shut this thing down, take a little quick peek. I'm gonna walk outside. Alright, so right here you can clearly, you can't clearly see anything, I guess it's dark, but I'm pulling the roots out. It's dragging. Here's the roots. So what's happening here is the crop, let's just go over, it's going through here, it's going through fine. You can put these other crop dividers on. I'll show over here. Better answer that question now. You can put this on and get it, and then you have this crop divider out here. That ain't gonna do nothing, okay? That's not our problem. We have no problem dividing the crop, but the crop is all lodged when we're going into it. The crop is coming right through straight, and it's coming popping out right here, and I've seen full plants come right out underneath and flop right back down on the crop. Oh man. So then I'm just trying to think here, this wheel or not. Oh, sorry about that, I just about fell. So, another problem is once this P auger grabs it, that's a blunt end right there, and it will spin it, and then I'll wrap it around your P auger and plug your P auger. Ask me how I know. So it will stuff it right out. That's not awesome. That's what I was worried about in tough conditions. If it's dry, like earlier today, I pointed it out in that last video. It was giving a little bit of problems, but now that it's starting to get a little tougher, and it's only like 7, 8 p.m. We quite often go to 1 a.m. And when you can go to your pickup truck, which is sitting on the corner of the field over there, and go like this, and you can shake the water off your fingers, that's when you know it's tough. And in order to be able to combine, you got the concaves closed right up, and you got them humming at like 1,000, 1,100 RPM, just trying to thrash it out, because your chopper, which is fine right now, this is kind of what you want. But once it gets tough, you won't even see the ground. It's just gonna coat it in straw. I know. Well, Mike, why are you combining in such conditions? Because I would like to finish combining before Christmas rolls around. So, We need to dig this stuff out of here. I probably should just lifted up the reel. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, well, you guys get the idea. I'm gonna dig this out. Okay. So we got it out. Twist our reel here just a little bit. See? It stuffs it right out. It goes right out. We didn't go very far. 10 feet. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's not moving. It's still, there it goes. Yep. Rumples. I don't like seeing, oh, wouldn't you know it? It's doing it again. Oh, there it goes. Oh. I don't like that, you guys. I don't like that at all. Now look, it's dragging out on the back side of the header. It's yielding 60, around 60-ish, 66, 60. There it goes. Look at that, it's like a mess over there. So that's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't just spray everything and straight cut everything, because we've been going in some crazy wet conditions. Oh, that would drive me loony if we had to go till 1 o'clock in the morning like that every night. I don't have very much standing here, so I can live through. Hear that combine? We're not going. We're not breaking any speed records here. Remember, it's kind of lodged this way, so I don't suspect that we'll have any issues going this way. Oh, shouldn't say anything. Should shut up, I guess. I think you can get it, get down, get out of here. Lift my reel up. If I lift my reel up too much, then it just fluffs, then it won't cut. Gotta stick it down there to keep it cutting or it won't move. Gotta find this happy medium. Oh, starting to wrap over here. See that? It's canola on that pea auger. That's how it starts, you guys. Once it starts, as I was saying on this pea auger, I think you can get it with the option. It has fingers going all the way down the pea auger. Don't know if that would help us in this situation or not, or if it would make it worse. I don't know. Back my fan down here a little bit. Don't like that our losses are going up. it's going over on the sip side, that pretty much tells you it has to be going off the fan. If it's going off out of the straw, well then you're not threshing it, so then it could be your concave is open too far, or maybe your rotors aren't going fast enough. So your combine settings are always, you guys can't see me, I'm sorry, I apologize. Your combine settings are always changing. When the heat of the day, you're opening it up, you're slowing down, and as conditions get tougher, you're speeding up and you're tightening up, and then once you finish, you are tight and you're wound tight and just humming on it. Unless you want to shut down a little bit earlier, which is fine too. We go until our door handles start rattling, or until we're too tired, which lately has been the latter. So you can see it stuffing through, and then it will grab it really quick. Watch it. Oh, hold on, I'm turning, so I'm actually going to help here. Well, Mike, why don't you go the opposite direction? Well, it will still stuff it in that corner and that corner. At least it will right now. Maybe it won't during the heat of the day or something, but it will right now. That. Sorry about that, I just had to turn around. Sprayer tracks right there. Those tracks, when you're spraying, cost a lot of money. Get down. Hey, get down. Get down. Mike, pick your reel up, buddy. That would solve the problem. Push your reel out. Well, I know. Mike, if you're not going to spray the field with a sprayer, why don't you get a plane? Well, you could pretty much pay for a plane for what you're losing tracks, actually. Actually, you can more than pay for a plane. And why don't you do it? Well, timing. Timing. Not all the time can planes just be there when you want to do it. Like, say, you could spray it at supper time. A plane be like, okay, we'll see you in about 4 or 5 days at supper time. Well, doesn't your younger brother have a spray plane? Absolutely, back at the main farm, but they're not a real commuter. So I asked him if he wanted to. Oh, he's doing it again. Whoa, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Anyways, I've asked him if he wanted to come up and do a little bit of spraying, and it didn't sound like he wanted to make the long flight. Oh man, I don't blame him. There's a lot of trees up here. Would not be very fun. Good. enough. Oh shoot, we're filling up here. Sorry guys. Awesome. We were just combining along and we're not cutting. So I'm hoping that I just didn't have my reel down low enough and that we didn't break a knife. The other side is cutting. Idle down here. If you have your reel too deep, it just spins and spits it right up or fluffs it out. So you got to kind of keep your reel up out of the way, but at the same time, since it's lodged over, it's easy to go over it. I'm hoping that's what we did. This is it. Nope, we stuck it. I can hear it. Stuck. Maybe we can just reverse it. Okay, I'm gonna reverse. There it is. Good, we just stuck it. Woo! We have broke knives before. I've yet to ever break one on this combine, or a header I should say. Oh shoot, I totally engaged my header at high RPM and I hate doing that. Always, always, always idle back down to the middle one. Unless you just forget like me. Alright, take this thing out here a little bit. Pick this stuff up. Jam it in there. Alright, pick up our reel, get it up, get it up, get it up. See the crop that we're leaving on top of our crop? Because it's spit right out there, and then we leave little surprises for next time. Dodged a bullet. Look, Mom, no reel. I got my reel completely out of the crop. Not touching it at all. That only works going this direction though. You got to get it down because the crop wants to fall out of the header. There, get it in there. Well, it's about 10 p.m. We've lost a lot of speed here. It's not feeding very good or at all here. I'm going to back up. Get in there. We've got stuff wrapping on the P-auger over there. And we've got stuff hanging off the side of the header over there. We'll keep trying to push through a little longer. I'd like to go a little bit later here if possible, but it's just, I don't keep my reel down. It doesn't want to feed very good. When I put my reel down, it also doesn't want to feed very good. Going around 2.5 or so miles an hour. Once we lose enough speed or it's not worth keeping going, that's kind of our threshold. I've plugged that auger once over there. I don't know why I didn't record it. I think I'm getting tired. I think that's why. Rumbling this. It's not a violent rumble, but you can definitely hear there's a lot of stuff going on down there. See my spur tracks. Uh-oh. It's not feeding very good. Sitting on that corner. Oh, now I think we're just plowing here. Back up. Go a little closer. You know what? I think Mike's tired. Uh-oh. Oh. Shoot. We just plugged our feed accelerator. I was just gonna say, you know what? Mike's tired. We're going home. Gosh. Because unplugging a feed accelerator is an awesome time. So I can definitely go in a lot tougher conditions in a swath, hands down. Once it, whew, smell rubber. Once it, yes, we know. Once it gets really tough out, it's not even that tough, but it's definitely a little bit on the tough side. But the straight cut header does not like life, but the pickup header would still be going. Well, I don't know if we're gonna dig this out tonight. Probably should. Shoot!